AFA? AFA? Oh, I'm gonna have to send an email about that. The phone just doesn't stop ringing! That passenger told you what? What an ass. Hey everybody, welcome to the new PSA Union Update. Trying to play around with a few different things to see ways that we can better connect with you guys. And why do we always have to get so formal with emails? I don't know. So this is a little different, chance to have a little more casual conversation. Really, you're not having a conversation with me because I can't hear you, but it is 2013 coming up, so maybe we can get that going. What do you know? Let's get started. Alright, let's get started. I've got a list here, just a few things I want to run by. Where are we as a union? As a union at PSA, we're doing great. We're doing strong. Now, of course, we all heard the rumors, and there was some issues when it came to contract voting time, but in the end, it passed. By the majority, that's the way it is.
It's the Democratic way!
Anyways, but where do we stack up as a union, and where does our contract stand up with other regional carriers in our same class, size, aircraft type, whatnot? PSA was once here. With a new contract, believe it or not, we're up here. Now, don't always think the grass is greener on the other side, because it's not the case. I've heard people actually come up to me and say,
"Oh, Republic gets $1.75 an hour in per diem."
That's great for Republic, but what Republic doesn't have, they don't have block or better, they don't have cancellation pay, their vacation is not as high as ours. Any carrier you can find, there's always going to be some sort of flaw. So we're just going to have to kind of go with it. So we've got a great contract. There's millions and millions and millions of dollars in improvements for it. I don't want to keep beating this up and having to answer the same questions over and again. So let's be excited for what we have. But don't worry, we'll find something to complain about, I promise. Because that's what flight crews do, right? Flicka implementation. It's finally done. 6 months, actually even longer, probably a year and a half. We've known this was coming. It's finally done. Everyone did a great job bidding. How are you liking it? Let us know. All the feedback we've got has been pretty positive. We did have a few hiccups, but that's to be expected with any sort of software change or implementation of something new. Let us know how you're liking it. If you have any issues with it, leave it in the comment section below. Send me an email, and we'll look into it. It's been great. We love it. Let's keep it going. FMLA vacation usage form.
Please, 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 please do not forget.
If you're on FMLA and you want to keep your vacation for the 2013 calendar year and you use all your FMLA, you must fill out this form. Look in the contract for the details. It's under Section 8. All the specifics are lined out in there. It has to be completed within 15 days of the final vacation award. So that means no later actually than December 15th. If that form is not submitted and you end up using all your FMLA time, your vacation will be taken away. No ifs, ands, or buts. So everyone for the most part is really good at turning it in every single year. We always do run into an issue where someone maybe forgot to turn it in or didn't get received. Make sure you fax it. Or email it, do whatever, and then always follow up with an email confirmation from Linda Lampert to verify that she got it, and keep that. Alright? Next, moving on. Open enrollment has begun for PSA flight attendants. If you have any plan changes that you want to make, if you want to go from A to B or B to A, you must fill out the form. You can find those forms online on the PSA website. The Employee PSA website. Go to Human Resources, you'll find all the information on there. Plan A actually went up, depending on what plan you have. Of course, with the rising cost of health insurance, it's going to happen. Plan B actually went significantly down. It went down, I shouldn't say significantly, anywhere from $2 to $47, depending on what kind of plan you have. The reason why it went down is because as more people transition from plan A to B, unfortunately it rises the cost on A, but brings the cost down on B. It's up to you what plan you like and what you choose. One has more coverage than the other. I've actually had plan B for years. I went to plan A for a while, came back. That's just my personal preference. But make sure you submit the forms on time. If you don't submit on time, you might be SOL. So, moving on. Thanksgiving holiday meals. Once again, if you're working on Thanksgiving and you have time to come through Charlotte, the company will be providing its yearly Thanksgiving thing. I don't remember who caters it. I think Boston Market usually tries to cater it every single year. It's going to be in the E8 crew room over there by the special services counter. You can go there between 10 a.m. and 12:30, and then again from 1 o'clock to 3:30. Please make sure you bring your company ID. Also, as a reminder, anybody that's working on Thanksgiving, you are paid time and a half for any flying that's done on Thanksgiving Day itself. Time and a half. That's new language. Enjoy it. Make some extra money. Whatever you want to do. Moving on. Finally, we just want to take the opportunity on behalf of myself and the entire MEC and all of our volunteers. We want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the day with your family, or if you have to work, unfortunately, or if you choose to work, thank you for working for that day. Your hard work has all been appreciated. We can't thank you enough. Continue to wear your AFA pins. Got to keep the unity going. Even though we have contract negotiations behind us, we still need to be unified as a group. If you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call at 202-569-8567. That's the AFA Connect number. That's there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even holidays. So if you have a question or something to be answered, call it. We're there for you. Thanks again for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. Leave comments in the comment box below or wherever. We want to know your feedback. We want to see if you like this new method. If not, we can try to work things out, change things around. Again, thank you. It's been our pleasure serving you.